Okay, this is the past year question of the quadratic function. Okay, so the question mentioned here is say fx will equal to x squared plus 2x minus 4 can be expressed in the form fx equal to x plus m squared minus n, where m and n's are constant. Find the values of m and of n. Okay, obviously this fx equal to x plus m squared minus n, this is the completing square. So what you need to do is you just change this equation to the completing square. Okay, so how we change? Normally we just write out everything here. Okay, fx will equal to x squared plus 2x minus 4. Okay, and then we have to make sure the x squared here is positive 1. Okay, if let's say it's negative 1, then you have to take out negative for both lah. Okay, now it's positive 1, so it's very simple. So we just do x squared plus 2x plus, okay, this one divide by 2, this one divide by 2, you got 2 divided by 2 square minus 2 divided by 2 square, and then the whole thing minus 4. Okay, so this is the way to do the completing square. And then I say the completing square, you just ignore the middle one. This one 2 divided by 2, you get 1, so both also got square, so this is called x plus 1, x plus 1. So here I will get x plus 1 square. Okay, and then minus 1 square, you will get 1, minus 1, and then minus 4. Okay, if here you expand the x plus 1 square, you will get this one, x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, then you just continue, then you got x plus 1 square minus 1 minus 4, you got minus 5, negative 5. Okay, so this is fx. Then you just compare this one with the above here, fx. So obviously from this question we can get m will equal to 1 and n is equal to 5. So we just write therefore, okay, m will equal to 1 and n will equal to 5. That's all for this 3-mark question. This question is very simple. So the key of this question is you have to know the way to do the completing square. Okay, we see another example for past year. Okay, this example, he said the quadratic function fx equal to px plus q squared plus r, where p, q, r are the constant, okay, has a minimum values of negative 4. Okay, the equation of axis of symmetric is x equal to 3. Okay, the first he asks you the range of the values of p. Okay, means p here. Now you want to know the range. Okay, the key point here is the minimum value. Okay, means what? If I write this one in my own form, this one will equal to fx equal to ax plus p squared plus q. Actually this equation and this equation is the same. So means what? Means you want to get minimum when a bigger than 0, you will get the minimum. Because I say when a bigger than 0, actually you will get the graph like this. This is positive graph. Means for quadratic this is positive graph. When a bigger than 0, therefore you will get the minimum point here. So this one you will get minimum. So when a smaller than 0, mean this is the negative graph. So you will get like this shape. So this one you will get maximum point. Therefore, okay, now a is p, means the range of p is very simple. The range of p is p must bigger than 0 in order to get the minimum point. To get minimum. Okay, of course this sentence I write for you. You don't need to write this sentence in the exam. You just need to write P bigger than 0. This is just a 1 mark question. Okay, for part B, okay, the values of Q, okay, now you have to see, okay, X plus Q, okay, Q here, okay, very important is the equation of the acids of symmetric is X equal to 3. Means what? Means actually this equation have a symmetric here, and this symmetric is X equal to 3. Means what? When symmetrics is always touch the minimum point or maximum point. So therefore we know actually he will touch the minimum point X at 3 for X. So this one is very simple. So therefore for part B you just write, okay, is X is 3 here, you just write 3 plus Q will equal to 0. Therefore Q will get -3. Okay, because in order to find the values of Q, you have to the whole thing here equal to 0. So 3 plus Q equal to 0, and then Q will equal to -3. So if you put back Q equal to -3 into there, you will get what? X minus 3 equal to 0, then X is equal to 3. Therefore, you can get X equal to 3 if you put Q equal to -3 into here. Okay? Okay, this one is unnecessary to write in exam. You just write X plus Q equal to 0. Therefore, you got Q equal to -3. So the key here is you have to understand actually the symmetric will give you the diagram like this. Means one curve and one symmetric, and then the symmetric will touch the minimum point or maximum point of the curve. Okay, means the last part, the values of R. Okay, the values of R is very simple. The values of R is just the minimum value. Okay, because here actually he mentioned have a minimum values of -4. Means R means what? Means R will equal to -4 when X is equal to 3. Because this will be always the minimum value. This will always the minimum value. Means let's say Q is the minimum value, so you just write Q will equal to minimum value when X equal to -P. So this one is about the coordinate I mentioned one more time. The minimum or the maximum here for this equation, actually you will get, if like this, you will get -P and Q. Okay, this one you just use X plus P equal to 0, then you can get actually the value of P is -P, and then the behind here, the Q, you just put it for the Y. Okay, same thing for maximum point, same thing is -P and Q. So if you can understand the completing the square means this format, then you can easily do this kind of question. Okay, hope these two examples can really help you. Thanks a lot for watching.